Good morning, Coldwell Banker, Utah. One of the biggest challenges each week of doing these videos is trying to decide what am I going to talk about? Not because there's a lack of, but there's so many things I'd love to talk about. Hey, just last week on Wednesday, Federal Reserve wrapped up their two-day meeting and they talked about how they anticipate leaving the overnight lending rate, the Federal Reserve funds at a 0% rate all the way through 2022. That's a really crazy big deal. And so there's a lot of reasons for that. Bottom line is stock market didn't like it. We had a 2,200 point runoff in the Dow Jones. And then of course the mortgage-backed securities and treasury bonds loved it. So we saw a nice little improvement, I should say, in interest rates, which was amazing. And we rolled some people down, renegotiated the rate and got them a better price, which was awesome. Love that about our ability to do that. Now, there's a lot of factors that go into that, but I want to talk about some things that are coming back. I want to let you guys know because we get asked a lot. Jumbo financing. Guys, there's a 90% loan back. The interest rate is actually competitive. They're going to have, of course, mortgage insurance on that, but there's a lot of people that want to be in that jumbo range. And with rates as low as they are, they don't necessarily want to liquidate so much cash. So it has to be a really strong borrower, good reserves, good credit, but we can do 90% on the jumbo financing. Now, as promised, wanted to talk about a technology piece, and I have to tell you, I'm really excited about this. For self-employed borrowers, I've worked a lot, as I've talked about in the past, with self-employed and business owners over the years. Sometimes those tax returns can get really, really, really complicated. And you guys all know, as self-employed folks, you like to write off as much as you can to have the lowest possible tax liability. Well, there's a lot of income pieces that we can look at and add those back in and make that income look a lot better. Recent case example, longtime borrower, multiple businesses and properties, very complicated tax return. We have a system called LoanBeam. Now, when we ran the analysis on this, our income projections were a little bit low and it made the debt to income ratio just a little bit too high. Once we ran that through the LoanBeam system, which will happen automatically if they upload their tax returns, it gave us an income that saved the loan, made the loan work, and it was an amazing, I loved it. So LoanBeam, great technology. We have some information right here for you. Be sure to ask your VP about that because I'm telling you, that really streamlines and simplifies and speeds up the process for self-employed and business owners. Aside from that, have a great week. We'll talk to you soon.